Welcome to the birthplace of college football. The State University of New Jersey, the campus of Rutgers and Piscataway, and we are ready for what ought to be a tremendous game today. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. The Scarlet Knights will kick it away first. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Iowa Hawkeyes offense takes the field for the first time today. And here he is, guys. Anytime he takes the field, he is in complete control of this offense.
And David, he gives defensive coordinators nightmares because of his ability. They're going to have a hard time slowing him down.
No, he just doesn't have those weaknesses, those flaws, the whole playbook available, and he is a dude.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise, continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, where you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They've lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing.
He's loose down the left side. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Iowa! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
The kickoff team on the field, he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. So Rutgers offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Got it in the middle, it's Benjamin. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Pressure comes. Hit hard just as he released it on. Throw it again. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, going up top. And the defense gets to the quarterback. And the Scarlet Knights will punt it away on fourth down. Gets his first one of the day away. Might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Bob.
Yeah, you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
On second down, he's looking downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive. Play there by the defense.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. Another incompletion on third down. The Hawkeyes decide to punt it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Offense set on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. Obliterates him, still on the move. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Trying to find his man on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
The play action fake. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They got it first down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Leaves it with the back.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
On second down, he'll let it fly. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a third and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. And the Hawkeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the move, it's Beal. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just... He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. The offense set for a first down play. Using his legs, it's Benjamin. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Offense in an empty set. He's looking for a man on second down. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hand.
Well, the tight end's a guy that's going to have to be able to make plays for this offense in the passing game. That time, QB looking for the big fella. He ran a good route, just couldn't reel it in.
Fires to the right. And the pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The hand to the running back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Power football with the run. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Got room on the return. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Rutgers. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return return. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone. Your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Going to the ground. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19.
Listen, I know that's not a huge game, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a fourth-quarter game.
Got it in the middle. It's Brown. Nothing but green ahead. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. The Hawkeyes want to move quickly.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
He steps out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the Hawkeyes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Wants to go up top. Going for 6. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They move the tight end all over. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe they ought to try to score from deep. Let's it fly. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
So much for the touchback. Here he comes. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Got him in the room. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, Scarlet Knights! Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
And those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you could tell, takes it out, good blocking, give him a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No. You see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. Throws to the wideout. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the big fella.
Well, they'll pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage can be.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Using the quick game. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. The Hawkeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the ball is picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. He lets it fly. It looked like a catch, but they'll say he was out of bounds.
Things aren't going to get better for this offense, guys, until their quarterback becomes more accurate. Obviously, that was the problem the last game out. Completed less than 50% of his passes there. And he's doing it again here. You just can't score points if you're not completing throws.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. He tries to take the top off. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Scarlet Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys. Looks like we've got a great scene there today in Piscataway. These 2 defenses have really been up to the task so far, and it's hard to ignore how each of these 2 secondaries have impacted things. They've stayed true to their assignments, covering each receiver like a blanket. And you know what else they've done? They've wrapped up and tackled. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the birthplace of college football.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Hawkeyes will boot it away to start the second half. And he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. And the Scarlet Knights look to keep this drive humming. He'll come out throwing on first down. And the quarterback is snowed under. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be defensive coordinator calling the plays.
The Scarlet Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. Feeling some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And QB leaves the pocket and he scrambles out and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football with a relentless chase. I love it. Get to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. Oh, he missed it. No good. And here in the 3rd quarter, it is still a tie ball game. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Hauls it in. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Got it behind the line. It's Anderson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. After the run, 2nd and medium. It's a reverse. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Irvin. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Hawkeyes line up to punt it away. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And the Scarlet Knights will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll be brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what that one's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps its drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They tried to run the counter, but absolutely nothing doing.
And those counter plays take a little longer to develop sometimes. You're usually pulling 1 or 2 guys, and that penetration in the backfield can kill you, can get to the running back before he gets started.
They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. We've got this 3rd down play to open the quarter. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got him downfield. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Florida Atlantic delivered the knockout blow early in this one, en route to the type of win that can turn some heads there in the American. Trust me when I say the party is on in Boca.
They'll go to the ground.
It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. They'll ride the hot hand. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he can't escape, and down he goes. And the Hawkeyes will punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Running it back, it's Beal. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. First down here for the offense. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa!
Number 3.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
The extra point is up and good, and we are tied up in the fourth. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, third and long coming. Working the middle. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The Scarlet Knights have this offense rolling. He wants to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Benjamin. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll line up for a second down play. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And the Scarlet Knights send out the punt unit. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. He's got it. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. He's going to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Irvin. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. On second down, looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. They want to just keep throwing it. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. The Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Hawkeyes! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
And man, this game has been awesome. Some back and forth. Now you take the lead late. Nice job by the offense. And now you just need your defense to come through for you. One more time. One stop. Less than a minute remaining. Go out there. Finish this thing off.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
And you just don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled and to throw it into double coverage like that.
Well, they've thrown 2 straight incompletions, and they just need to play pitch and catch on this next play. They're down a possession, and you don't have to necessarily get the first down right here, but if you don't get it, you've got to at least keep the 4th down manageable to give yourself an opportunity to keep pushing the ball down the field and give yourselves a shot to win.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force. They're going to throw it over the top of the D. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers.
What a massive play by this offense. Man, you needed it. Great execution. Now kick the extra point, tie this football game up late, or do you go for 2? Do you go for the win? Do you try to take the lead? That is a you decision.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive, this offensive line has got to be able to hold up here for this QB.
Yeah, because you need to take shots beyond the sticks so the clock will stop and you can save every second you have.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions, probably, maybe 1 possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Paul. We're like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
First play of the first possession of OT. The give to the back. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the right. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Scarlet Knights will start us up here in overtime. They're going to run it. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights! And they grab the lead here in overtime. This extra point would give them a 7-point lead in OT. And the extra point splits the uprights. They're up 35-28. Precision blocking up front, creating the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Oh, and it's intercepted, a turnover in overtime. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense. What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays and big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. It's heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these games late in the ball game, it gives you confidence throughout the season to continue to build on it. What a great win.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.